We're learning of updates concerning a terror accused who is reported to have been arrested with links to the AQIS, that's the Al-Qaeda Indian subcontinent, and the ABT, that's the Ansarullah Bangla team. We're learning he has been arrested. Remember, we're bringing you this news shortly after you saw another madrasa demolished by authorities on Wednesday for allegedly carrying out jihadi activities and having links to Al-Qaeda, Indian subcontinent, and Ansarullah Bangla team. In the last few days, we've seen widespread action by the Assam government against not just madrasas. We've also seen similar such arrests take place across the state. Now we'll bring you more details. My colleague Preeti Priyadarshini is with us on the phone this morning to bring us more details. Preeti, good morning. Preeti, just yesterday when we spoke, you said that for those living in Assam, this has become regular news. Every morning you wake up to more updates of a similar nature. Could you bring us more news on this particular arrest, and then could you put it in context for us?
Yes, first of all, you see, yesterday itself, a madrasa in Bongaigaon has been demolished, and alleged links have been found with terrorist organization. And the recent arrest of the Gwalpara module, where Hafizur Rahman was arrested, and which is why the madrasa was demolished yesterday, and even today the work is going on. And this morning, today, another update comes and another arrest regarding the Gwalpara module has been seen. And this time, Azmal Hussain has been arrested from Guwahati, and he has been arrested from Fatashil Ambari in Guwahati, and he has been picked up by Gwalpara police. And this is in collaboration with both Gwalpara police and Guwahati police. And after the investigation took place and he was being interrogated, he was arrested later in the night, and his statements has also corroborated with the statements of already arrested the accused Abdus Chobahan. We have already talked about Abdus Chobahan, and he has confessed to be a member of AQIS and Ansarul Bangla team. Not just that, he has admitted of giving shelter to Bangladeshi jihadis in his place in Guwahati, and also has undergone Al-Qaeda training in Barpeta. So you see a lot of connections. We have already stated about the connections, how this Barpeta connection, and then again Bongaigaon connection, and then again we can say this connection of Gwalpara is seen, because if somebody is being trained in Barpeta, he is teaching in Bongaigaon, and then again he is working with some other people in Gwalpara, and all these modules that have been busted show similar patterns as we have been talking about this, and which is why the police is now tracing it very quickly, because just yesterday we got to know about taking this person into custody, but yesterday night itself he was arrested after the interrogation took place, and he actually accepted to be a member of the banned terrorist organization Al-Qaeda. So you see how the things are moving on, because a lot of people were actually working here in this state of Assam, and now that every day a new jihadi is being arrested in connection with being a member of these terrorist organizations and training the children, we never know how many more are actually to come up, because every day it's maybe we can say every day more than 2 to 3 jihadis, suspected jihadis, are being arrested from these districts. And in Gwalpara district itself, every day now new things are actually coming up with the investigation taking place. And the Gwalpara SP Reddy has already stated that they are looking for more things into the investigation, because with the arrest of a new person every day, like today Azmal Hussain has been arrested. He has been arrested in connection with Hafizur Rahman and Abdus Chobahan, who have been arrested in Gwalpara module that has been busted. So every person is giving a new lead to find the other person related. But the point is that we never know how many more are yet to come out.
So, Preeti, I want to ask you, over the last year, we've seen the Chief Minister make multiple statements about madrasas. He's been quite vocal about the fact that he doesn't want to see them in the same way in the state. I want to understand from you, every single day when you've been bringing us these updates, we've heard the opposition say that madrasas are being targeted, the minority community is being targeted. Is that a claim that opposition parties continue to make right now in the state?
Exactly. I have to tell you, not just Badruddin Ajmal, who is the chief of AIUDF, who has stated that he will be moving to the Supreme Court because of all these madrasas that has been demolished by the authorities, the government in the recent past, because recent few days, because we have seen in this week itself, this is the third madrasa in Bongaigaon that has been demolished with the claims of not being built in a proper way, and also terror organizations being linked with these madrasas. So just yesterday itself, we could hear Badruddin Ajmal saying that he will be moving to the Supreme Court regarding this matter. And today, now we are on our way to the same madrasa where this demolition is taking place in Bongaigaon, and we will see a team of AIUDF who will be going and talking to the people there, the locals there, regarding these madrasas being demolished in Bongaigaon. And also, not just that, if we talk about the prime opposition Congress, we can see MP Abdul Khalik has tweeted through his official Twitter account that this is not justice being given to the people, and this demolition of madrasas will not be accepted, is what he has tweeted. MP Abdul Khalik has tweeted through his official Twitter account. So we can see, one hand, we can see some jihadi connections being found by police regarding the madrasas and the masjids, and again we can see oppositions coming from both Congress and AIUDF saying that these are politically motivated, we can say fabricated case, and madrasas are being dragged into the cases, as they have said.
Okay, Preeti, thank you so much for bringing us these updates. For our audiences, we are going to have to move on from updates in Assam now to updates coming in Uttar Pradesh.